Tune in to the Connectwork with IKS, Tony Lynch, and Quaalude, America's #1 show.
If you haven't been listening to the new guys, the Connectwork, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, take that. This is the Diddler, and I'm oiled up and listening to the Connectwork.
From the west to the east, it's the D-O-double-G, and I'm rocking with the Connectwork.
If you don't know who I am, then you're stupid. Shout out to the Connectwork, hottest show, period. Yay.
I want to give a big shout out to the Connectwork. These brothers are the new sound of radio.
Now this is real entertainment, gang. Damn it. Y'all better take lessons, and I mean it.
If y'all ain't listening to the Connectwork, then y'all got something wrong with y'all.
Andrew Tate here, and I want to give a super shout out to the Connectwork.
Big shout out to IKS, Quaalude, and Tony Lynch. Together they make up the Connectwork.
Yes, and we back with another one, because it's always going to be another one and another one. Live on 5, live on 9. It's the Connectwork, where these connections bring about real collaborations, and these collaborations bring about real connections. I'm one of the hosts on the show, IKS. I'm going to pass it along to my brothers, let them introduce themselves.
Most definitely appreciate you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You guys know who it is. It's Tony Lynch, man, and I'm one of the co-hosts on the show. And if it's your first time tuning in, don't forget to head on over to that Connectwork YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, so you'll be notified every time that we go live. And most importantly, share it around with your friends and family. Tell them to come vibe with us every Tuesday and Thursday morning, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. If you're on the West Coast, man, you know what I'm saying? As always, I'm gonna hand it over to my next brother. Let him introduce himself.
Peace to the people, man. How y'all, man? Shit. Oops. Man, I ain't gonna, it's a humble entrance today, man. But it's me, brother Quaalude. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm extremely excited, brother. You know, this ain't even I can't be the podcast dude today. You know what I mean? I got to be, you know, the butterflies in the stomach kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yo, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Uncle Beats, man. You know, it's an amazing thing when they making dreams come to life, man. So yeah, that's what it is.
So
how y'all?
Everybody rocking with us,
man.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, watching this process come together, watching you go and become who you're meant to be and do exactly what you love doing. Brother, it's been an honor watching all of that, and just to see where you're going and the people that's been around you to support, you know what I'm saying, how people are opening up the doors.
Yeah,
man, they don't get no better than that, man. Like I get to be somebody on the outside looking in. You know what that means? I get to see the things that other people don't get to see. I get to hear the conversations that people don't even know what happened behind the scenes in order to get to where you are today, man. And
to get to where we are, you know what I mean? But
you don't want headlining. You don't want headlining. So
it's a team effort.
I'm giving you your flowers.
I appreciate it. But yo, bro, again, that's the name, the Connectwork, man. You know, it's been continuous work with people like you, sharing it 38 times. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Literally, like my girl would tell me, like, yo, you join with shared, man. I look, Tony done found the network. 36 times shared, you know, yeah, bro. So it was a team effort. IKS, same thing. Yo, my cousin over here that do this, sharing that joint 10, 15, 20, 30 times, even within us. So for me, I'm the one that's appreciative with the small numbers, man. Yeah, the big numbers, they great, but it without the small numbers to continue to push, man, and to believe in something together, it ain't gonna work. You ain't never gonna get past that hump. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It'll always be a misunderstanding or sense of communication or lack of communication, right?
Nah,
you know
it ain't never that, man. It ain't never that, man.
No. I'm talking about what you're saying. Without us coming together and doing what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's everything just kind of fell into place, man. And if you're not working together, that's what I was meaning. When you're not working together, there's just so many things that can go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look at it like what the names say, man. It's just like how the first picture was, man. The puzzle pieces falling together, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they just kept falling. They just kept on, you know what I'm saying? And then the image just blossomed before. And like, damn, like look at this.
The crazy thing about it is, again, shout out Uncle Beats and every person that, you know what I'm saying, is a part of this whole magical journey. Because bro, the crazy thing is, this ain't happened off no music. I mean, music was a part of it.
Right.
Music just happened to be what, you know, is naturally in us. You know, but it's everything else, bro. Again, in the continuous good energy of the connect work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Without the connect work and the continuous, consistent good energy vibes with everybody, man, you know, it's a combination, a group effort, man, for all them doors to open for people to say, you know what? Well, that individual is welcome to be in certain circles. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
A lot of people may be, you know, be a somebody, and guess what? You're not welcome in certain circles. They don't like your energy. They don't, you know what I mean? You're more of a headache than you are a good time, you know?
Most definitely, man.
So
for those that don't know what we're talking about, man, I don't know if you're able to share that information with people, but tell people what's coming up in May, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited, man.
You got the flyer?
Oh yeah, I don't
share the flyer, brother. Share the flyer, brother. You
download it.
That's all you gotta do. Download it and share the screen, brother. This is our show. It ain't no false promo. It ain't no, you know what I mean? So shout out to everybody. And guess what? I didn't know how to do the tagging. So today, you know, I'm about to tag all the official people, man. I didn't know how to do that thing, so I'm gonna do that the right way. You know what I mean? Re-put the flyer out.
Did you figure it out? Did you figure it out? Just add. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna be like, yeah, man. I had to figure it out too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Hey, look, man. Sometimes.
Tony, you gotta help me after the thing, because I don't know it like that. I got the idea, but I got all the official names I could give you, and we could, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, starting with Twister. But what's even better is if you wait till we get the commercial done. We got a hilarious commercial.
That's why I'm not saying too much right now. That's exactly why I haven't said too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to. Hey. You know what? You have an idea of how you want to roll it out. I say roll it out like that, and we'll work on the rest of it to get it where it needs to be to attract those people. You know what I'm saying? To let them know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Share this out too.
Gonna have to start a red carpet hustler magazine,
man.
Hey, so before the show came up here, IKS posed this question, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say the question that I want IKS to ask you. Put in the comments, you know what I'm saying, your thoughts and opinions on this question. We was up here, hey, it was fun to even talk about it, right? Because it opens up the doors to actually for you to self-reflect on if you are a racist or not. I guess ask us the question again, man.
All right. If someone other culture comes over, and now, you know what I'm saying, then they bring over an infestation of some bugs, you know what I'm saying, some critters, you know what I'm saying, they be way more worse than what you already dealing with. If you know what I'm saying, you have like, does that make you racist by saying like, dang, you know, hey man, they bring over these tough roaches. They brought up.
These tough roaches. My god!
These bees is different. You know what I'm saying? Like man, these bees is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make you racist, bro?
I mean, for me, and I said this before, I don't think it is, right? Because for one, when people in different countries or even different continents look at what we got going on over here, they may say the same thing, right? You know, but it's only because we don't live in those environments with those insects or anything like that. So of course, you know what I'm saying, when you're on the outside looking in, things can either look worse or better than
so all right, so then you saying that Martin over exaggerated when they went over there and then they was fighting that big old rat. Him and Pam was whooping on that rat. They came jumping out. So was that racist or was that comedy?
I think it's common because again,
comedy. Haha.
Oh, comedy. Well, it's comedy. One, you know what I'm saying, because it is funny. But again, you're an outsider in another foreign land. You know what I'm saying? So again, what we may see and perceive as, you know what I'm saying, a craziness, they may not see it the same way. So I don't think it's racist. I think it's just, you know what I'm saying, looking at it and going, yeah, because come on, man. Can you imagine being so say for instance, Australia, right? What they're famous for, the big spiders that like to come in your house. Can you imagine being in the United States and a spider this big end up moving your refrigerator because it didn't like it where it was? No.
No.
But in Australia, it's a thing.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
See what I mean? In Australia, they're like, oh yeah, look at that.
That's on my vacation list.
Yeah, mine too. You know, but it's going to different places. But I think it's interesting, and even put that as a conversation. Like, I wonder if is it racist to think like that, people? You know what I'm saying? Put your answers in the comments for us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's pretty cool. You know,
I don't think it's racist.
I don't think it's racist neither. You know what I'm saying? Judgmental, yes. Racist, no. I'm judging you. I'm judging you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. They got snakes that climb across the treetops, from treetop to treetop. I'm sorry. No, I'm judging you. Yeah, this is what you living with, and you looking at it like it's a daily occurrence. Oh, no. Mm-mm.
Watching your face next to the alligator looking at you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got people that do that though, right? I'm not doing it. You got other problems than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go swimming and got to worry about getting a leg taken off by a crocodile or alligator. I'm sorry, no.
Oh, piranhas.
Yeah, piranhas. Imagine you cut your foot on the bottom of the lake that you swimming in, and you got to rush to get back to the shore because the piranha's gonna get you. I'm sorry, I don't have those problems.
I'm gonna be like Richard Pryor running on water.
Man, look, you're a lot tougher than me. You're a lot tougher than me because I'm not going in there. I'm not. I'm gonna look at you like, no. Yeah, I'm going in the middle of the desert where I ain't got to worry about those things. I'm gonna make sure, you know, like, no, I have little things to worry about.
They be like, oh, that boy must be
from
Jesus' bloodline.
Man, look, I grew up in the hood. They grew up a little bit different than me. They grew up having to run from, you know what I'm saying, like Komodo dragons and stuff like that, right? You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to do that. You know, I didn't have to do that. I had to run from a pit bull once or twice, but that's it.
So everybody ain't had the life of Michael Jackson. Just a giraffe looking in your window. Driving a golf cart by and look at the lions.
Oh my God, man. Oh my God, man. So, man, I got a question for everybody. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about this stuff, this new escalation of what's going on in the world, man? You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts and opinions on that, man? This whole war, gas prices and stuff like that, because we have been seeing or have been feeling the impact of a lot of these things, right? That we didn't think that was going to affect us at one point.
No, I stay next to a base, so I already know. First place they're gonna be bombing, kaboom. So I really ain't going. if it escalates to that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What my few guns gonna do to a kaboom.
Hey, I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Because look at it this way, right? Your few guns is going to do exactly what it needs to do to keep you and your family safe.
Not from a kaboom.
Well, that's true. You know what I'm saying? But we never know.
not from a kaboom.
He said, "Not from a kaboom. They can't do that in a kaboom." No, man. Like I have people who have family that's over there and stuff like that, and I have conversations with these individuals. Like part of the class when you guys was messaging me the other day, that was part of the discussion, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it was a genuine concern. It was a genuine concern that these gentlemen are, you know what I'm saying, are really facing and stuff. So I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know until you have those conversations with people. You know, and
the concern is bringing back that old drafting law.
I'm not too worried about it.
Me neither.
I'm not too worried about it.
My body whooped.
Yeah, you ain't no, because I'll plead insanity. You'll never get me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm too old, man. I'm too old to be going over there and fighting for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I barely want to throw
I don't
rocks
know,
at other
Tony. They
people.
might. Old Trumper might come to you, but like, Tony, we need your move bang ding
And you know
certification.
what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
We
hit him
need your
upside the head
fists
with a
of
brick.
fury. Your
I'm gonna
fists
hit him
of
upside.
fury.
Look,
your,
if no
your
one
hammer
knows where
throwing
you are,
elbows. Your
hey,
umbach
I would,
knees.
man, look, I already sound like a transformer when I get up in the morning. I ain't got time for all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time to make the 10 man. And and I work out and stuff, man. I'm
Shoot,
not about to go
bro.
around
See,
doing that,
at
man.
least you sound like a transformer, bro. I wake up in the morning. I'm sounding like the army, the Tin Man off of Wizard of Oz. Man. You need the oil. I need the oil. I gotta hit spots. You know what I'm saying? I get out the damn bed, bro. I might break. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
God, man. Oh my God. Man, let me ask you, IKS, with
They ain't
everything
drafting
going
me.
on,
What's up?
with everything that's been happening with the connect work, with you know what I'm saying, with everything, man. What's how do you take that in? How are you taking that in right now with everything, man? Because it's been exciting to even, you know what I'm saying, to even be a part of something like that.
I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it because Quay always say this, bro. Reason, season, lifetime.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Things occur for a reason, or you meet a person for a reason.
hmm
They might, you know what I'm saying, and then that might be either stop for that reason might bring you to something else that turns into a season. You know what I'm saying? Then that shit can blossom into a lifetime. Like it's surreal, bro, but it's happening.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yes.
it has been a crazy journey, bro. Especially like being like part of conversations where you you talking to an individual like you knew them for, you know what I'm saying, y'all went to the same elementary school, same, you know what I'm saying, some sandboxer, and they vibing with you, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, like you talking to a cousin, like you talking to family, you know what I'm saying,
hmm
like you sitting there, like it's just like damn,
It's
was I
different.
really just
Yeah, it's
talking to
different,
Kilo?
right?
Was I really just having a conversation with
That's
Colo?
what I'm saying,
Was I
man.
really
Like
just having a
it's
conversation with? Was I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the list go
yeah,
on and on and on and on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cedric Collins, man, you know what I'm saying? This man is an actor on Empire.
yeah,
Have conversations, you know what I'm saying? FaceTime. This man in the kitchen, finish eating. You know what I'm saying? He washing dishes.
yeah. Hey, he
he
just being a
cleaning, he
human, man.
cleaning up his, you know what
He
I'm
just
saying?
being a
He
person, you
cleaning
know
up
what
his,
I'm saying? And
and like
people
it's
don't
like
see
it's
that
natural.
part, man.
So
People don't see that part, right? They don't see that these people that we talk to. Oh, there it is. There it is. Everybody, check it out, man. Quaalude. He's headlining, you know what I'm saying, with Twister, man. You know what I'm
bang
saying? Coming
bang
up in May, man. Big,
bang
big shout
Nah,
out,
I'm not.
man.
I'm
bang
not
with the
headlining.
candy. It's
Oh,
the
Not
you with him?
nope.
he opened it. He
Nah,
got
I'm
some
Oh,
spots. He
opening.
got
you're
some.
opening.
He
Okay,
opening.
okay,
He got some
Opening.
spots. He
okay.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm
not
saying?
no
Yeah.
headlining. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Word.
That's
Ain't
what's
no
Yeah.
up.
headline, but we
That's
in
yeah.
there. I'm
Yeah.
opening up. We in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Overdose
Now,
music.
now, Quay, explain to people the tour. It's a 10-city tour, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Explain to people how the tour is going to kick off and what cities that y'all are going to be in, and you know what I'm saying, the dates are y'all going to be there.
Well, yo, yeah, well, we see right here, well, we starting off in Cedar Rapids, May
hmm
21st, Cedar Rapids, and then May 22nd, Galesburg, Illinois, then May 23rd, Gary, Indiana. And the other cities that they'll begin to give you as far as the promo a little later on. But anyhow, make a long story short, for me, right?
hmm
This is still all just a dream, you know.
Yeah.
Last year, shout out Heat Detector. He gave us an opportunity to pop out to the 420 event at the what was that? The Reggie's, but it was called the Prohibition. You know what I mean? Smoke Fest, Prohibition Smoke Fest, man, with the big ass buses and all that. Free
Yeah.
weed. Literally blowing the buses, the bud through the big tubes. And in the I don't know them dust. You know the leaf blowers.
Yeah.
Yep. They already had bud coming through the vents or whatever, but they had the leaf blowers coming through blowing crazy bud in people's face too. You know, for that 420 thing. But anyhow, yo, it started then. You know, and again, the consistency, bro. From there, you know, a lot of people left for the 420. You know what we began to do. You know, shout out to my man Key right there. Like that's how far this story go back, man. The dreams was always there. That's Hustle Man, Taliban. Yeah, bro. Another person like that you know, he from Harlem. He didn't have to embrace upstate New York. You know, he didn't have to say, yo, can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Oh man. Sorry about that. Yo,
no, you're good.
He ain't have to say in the middle of Harlem, yo, man, I'm embracing upstate, man. This dude got a talent, you know what I mean? And that was just on a production, you know what I'm saying? So he introduced me to everybody. I'm talking about the doors opened up. You know, he introduced me to everybody. Shice Bubs, which is his family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. And then the list goes on. Shice Bubs, Luca Brasi, Cam, Santa, everybody. Yo, man. Everybody possible, you know, he contacted and opened the doors for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
everybody's asking you to drop the link. So where can people get the tickets at? I see you as Eventbrite. Is you know what I'm saying? What should they look at on the Eventbrite?
Oh nah, he said drop the link right here. He got some news for us, man. Let me hit. Yeah, hold on, Keith.
Oh, okay.
I got you, family. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Bring it on up, man. So
Yeah,
while we wait on him to come up, Quay, man, I got a question, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say, man, thank you for still dreaming. Thank you for still dreaming, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hold on. Let me land this plane first, man. Cause
yeah, go ahead.
You
please.
Dreaming with me. So anyhow, that's all, you know, with Kiani and all that, that was the, you know, the industry thing. But now, like Band Lab, I'm gonna break it all down to you. Band Lab, brother. You know, I met this app, Band Lab, 2 years ago. In which was, to me, if you remember, well, you probably remember IKS. When I first met a bunch of people on the Band Lab, I was like, yo, man, this right here is like the never-ending cipher, bro. Real hip-hop. And imagine a cipher where everybody was all over. Like, you got somebody who rhyme in London, somebody who rhyme in Mexico, somebody who rhyme in Cali, right? And the crazy thing about it was I could actually hop in the studio, you know, metaphorically, but technically with you. So meaning I could open up a track, the studio pops up, you know, on my screen, and you can be in your crib doing whatever, whether it's in a real studio or in your crib. Yep. And I can see your mouse moving on the screen. So we're actually working together in real time. You record something, I can catch it right then. Like we literally so that's what builds like, oh man, that's how we could do this. So you end up meeting so many great people that are real creators. And I'm talking about not just kids. It's like, yo, I found a community of grown ass adults. Like, yeah, you can go in there and find you a 50-year-old ill drummer. You know what I mean? A 60-year-old guitarist. Like, yeah, you can find that. And it's like, wow.
Trouble Time. Rest in peace.
Yeah. But at the same time, when you accumulate a bunch of starving artists, you already know some people, you come across more hate than you come across the support. Why? Because they haven't experienced it. They didn't get their shot. So it's still,
right.
It's still just a fantasy. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. So a lot of people ain't experienced that. So that's natural. That's understandable. You know what I mean? So anyhow, with that being said, I just continue to grind. And a lot of people that didn't believe or whatever else have you, somehow I figured a way to find people that really ain't internet savvy. I mean, we computer literate, but not internet savvy. Right, you know, meaning that ain't a reflection of our life. The non-Wi-Fi individuals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And somehow just continue to, you know, share the love for music together. So that's equivalent to like when I was younger, we used to see jazz musicians and all that, because that's really what it was, or reggae groups. They would have what they call jam sessions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was just vibing, just bringing what you bring to the table. No, there's no wrong answer when it comes to just a jam session. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the environment that we created, bro. Whether it be music, laughter, you know, art, creativity, we created the Connect Work Jam session, and now we getting our opportunity to jam. You know, make a long story short. So
we are.
Shout out to y'all, man. But yo, welcome y'all, man. We got my boy Ski Money, Hustle Man, in the building. You know what I mean?
What's good? What's good?
What's the word? How you, family?
What's going on, fam?
Oh man, fully remembered, man. I swear, man. Remembrance over riches, man. Know what I'm talking about? Remembrance over riches, man. Know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
But some news that I just came up here to tell you is I want the whole world to know on my nigga Quaalude platform, man. Ever since I met Quaalude, we've been locked in. You know what I'm saying? Our relationship ain't never changed. We might have disagreements. We might not speak for a year, but when we get on that phone, it's like we spoke last night. You know what I'm talking about? Let me say this, man. A lot of them 45th side niggas, man, a lot of them niggas was siphoners, my nigga. And they was just trying to siphon our energy, our swag, our cadence, our ideas. You understand what I'm saying? And Hustle Man, I'm the one that like the first one on the moon. Remember the first man on the moon who posted that flag? Like the Americas was here, United States was here. I was the first one to plant that flag on 45th. I mean, everybody got to stop playing with me, all right? I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? All these washed up rappers, these niggas ain't smart. They don't got no ideas. They was feeding off me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was feeding off of me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm just here to say this. Energy has been returned to sender. All right? I reclaimed all my wattage. All right? Lights out, Jigga. You heard? Lights out, baby. Now I want y'all to watch everybody fall. All right? We just got word across the board that Luke Abrazi's wife just took the whole gumbo business from him and shut him out and got him back in Harlem selling apes out the trunk. Energy returned. I'm on mute. I don't fuck with none of them Dipset niggas. None of them.
Yo.
You got the flow, baby. You got the flow. Tell them shit.
You out of that, man? You out of that, man? Yo, man. Hey, yo, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man. It is what it is. Man. It ain't what it ain't. Yo, but I one thing I can say is he gonna be him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be him.
I'm just bringing clarity. That's all. Clarity. Yeah. I think the people deserve clarity. Don't y'all?
Yeah.
I'm just asking because I don't listen. I'm not being violent, y'all. I want balance. I want cosmic retribution, divine alignment. Align with the vibe or get fucked aside. You know what I mean?
Yo, man, see, ain't no cursing on this show, bro.
My bad, gang. My bad.
Yo.
Now I got a question for you, Hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard the frustration, but also hear the passion in your voice, man. You know what I'm saying? Being one of the pioneers in this game, man. What is some of the things that you know what I'm saying that you had to run across and really check people on? You know what I'm saying?
You ready for this?
Hip hop thing. Yeah,
you want that answer?
Come on with it.
You want that answer?
Yeah, come on with it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. When you get off the plane in Dubai, right? It's a sign that says, warning. If you're caught doing witchcraft to catapult your music career or your financial gain, you'll be charged 50,000 emeralds. All right? So in this game over here in America, 90% of these people, they have catapulted financially because of witchcraft. They are all forgetful. They all believers. They don't know nothing. All right? I ask everybody right now, you believe in God? First answer is, yes, I do. I know you do, because you don't know nothing. All right? Luke 17:21, the kingdom is within. There's no daddy in the sky. Next question.
Okay. Well, you mentioned Jigger, man. You know what I'm saying? What happened there?
Say that again.
Yeah, I heard you mention Jigger, man. You know what I'm saying? What happened there with you and him?
With Jigga, you see me because I
Yeah.
mentioned a quote from Hove. Nah, I was just mentioning one of Hove's quotes. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
I ain't got no
Yo,
problem
hold on,
with Jigga, man.
Tony said Jigger.
I
Who is
did not.
Jigger?
I did not say
Yes,
that.
you did.
Take it home. Every time I turn around, you.
Yes, you did. You just said Jigger.
Oh my
You know
God,
what I'm
man!
saying? He said Jigger.
I ain't mess with you no more, man. I ain't mess with you. It's the second time that you got me like that.
He be trolling like that. You know.
Hey, man. Hey, but you know what? It doesn't bother me
You wanna
though,
hear what's
man,
funny though?
because
That's how the nigga is in real life, though.
yeah.
Let me tell y'all something about Quaalude, right? Let me give him his flowers because this nigga came a long way, bro. You know what I mean? Like far as remembering who he is. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Came a long way, guys. Like put it like this: Quaalude always knew what he could be, where he was coming from, where he was going. But if I felt like once he started focusing his focus inside instead of outside, I felt like that's when he really came back to remembering who he was, his worths, how to actually sell it, you know what I mean? Instead of give it away, loan it away, fuck it off, excuse my language, you know what I'm trying to say? But
yeah,
remembrance over religion, bro, and remembrance over riches, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have remembrance than money because I can make that. If you got money and no remembrance, you forget to even love your mother.
Yo, what's so crazy, bro, is see, it's a small world, man. I appreciate you 190%. Hustle, man. Definitely, man. Love you, bro. And I mean that literally. Check it, right? My man, Incredible Bars, just called me, right? Behind the scenes. That was when y'all was hearing the ringing, right? Anyhow, I tapped in with the bro. And what's so crazy is Dolph don't never call like that. And yo, the topic today, and you know what I'm saying, that the as Key just said, yo, remembrance. Yo, that's the dude. Dolph is the first one who really had me believe that, you know, music was possible. You know what I mean? It wasn't just something that you seen on TV. So shout out to the bro. Watch this, man. And
shout out to the bro.
The full package, right? Yo, he was with this thing. He had a group called the Low Lives, right? So back then, you know, Key, you know about the Low Lives in New York City. Now, mind you, I'm from
I just made a chain for them. I just made a chain for Chip Low. I was just on their Trife Life page last night with the Low Lives. They got a Vest Low show coming up on Saturday. I'm tapped all the way in. I make their chains for them.
Crazy.
Continue.
Yo, so Dolph is one of the original ones, right, from Brooklyn. So, yo, he used to wear everything polo from head to toe. So from in Albany, like we had a polo outlet. We had, you know, stores you could buy polo from, but you know, people coming up from New York City always had a whole different style that we didn't have access to. So when you had people popping in, it was him, and then he had a partner named Baz, right? Together they was the Low Lives rapping. Yo, bro, they was, let's say, it was like looking at a display in the mall on TV though. Like, again, we didn't have access to these. So you see, if you saw Dolph with the red and white polo, whatever, with the vest on, the bucket hat, you know what I'm saying? The pants with the kicks to match, right? Baz would have the same thing on, but yellow. They was crushing them like that. You know what I mean? So it wasn't even you bought into their image before you even heard the music. You know what I'm saying?
Can I add on to that real quick, Quaalude?
Yeah, bro.
You know, this is your show, baby. You know, I gotta respect your house, right? Man. I'm saying shout out to my nigga Chip Low. He one of the Low Lives that actually make the clothing when you put in an order. Like, yo, I just seen this dude with the outfit, like Quaalude was saying. Make me that in sky blue. I need it Friday.
That's what's up, man.
Shout out to my nigga Chip Low.
I know they still be having the big polo low life gathering in Midtown.
They having it Saturday.
No,
they having it Saturday.
With thousands of them dudes. Everybody just, you know what I mean?
They doing vests. It's the vest low shoot on Saturday, bro. The vest is joint. They have it on Saturday.
Dolph was so funny, yo, bro. This dude had Polo toothpaste. I remember this dude addiction to Polo. You think
that is crazy.
Yo, listen, bro. I'm not exaggerating. Watch this, right?
Polo toothbrushes.
Hey, yo, hold on. Watch this, bro. No exaggeration. Listen, we had this spot in Cahoes, right? That was a Ralph Lauren, what you call that? Not warehouse. What you call that thing? You know what I'm talking about, like the stores. Outlet, yeah. Right? But it had everything that Ralph Lauren sells. So anyhow, up in there, guess what? Yes, toothpaste, deodorant, not just cologne. Wow. People just thought of Polo cologne. Wow. No, toothpaste, deodorant, soap.
I never knew that.
You hear me? Polo soap. Now hold on, I'm about to box your brain. Watch this. Polo paint to paint your damn walls with, brother.
God damn! Shout out to Ralph Lauren, man, for making it.
As I'm thinking, Dolph is going crazy with the blanket that way. You know, I'm little, so these blankets be so heavy they're the real goose down joints that you can't even. Somebody put it on you and you drunk, you ain't getting up. You just there till you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Them heavy blankets. Yo, yup, with the long bill like that, kid. You remember those right there, the low sport joints. But anyhow, yo, I thought it was just as it's the clothes. You know, the bedspread, the pillow.
Right.
No, bro. Paint, wallpaper, toothpaste, soap. Ralph Lauren make everything, brother. If you are real low life, your whole crib can literally be Ralphie. Bro. And I'm talking about, hold on, Key, watch this. Leather couches. Yes, old school that be up in the when you really get rich and they didn't even call it a library, it's called the thinking room, not the thinking room. What they call that shit? The den. My thinkery. My thinkery.
The lion den.
The lion's den. My thinkery, man. That's where ain't no Kool-Aid cups in there. That's where they got the glass the nifter. You know what I'm saying? And you crossing your legs sitting by the window with a big ass fireplace.
I want to bring you back to remembrance real quick because I got the footage somewhere and somewhere I put it and I gotta find it. I meant to send it to you. The battle when you was battling on 45th when I first met this nigga, y'all. You know what I'm saying? How I met Quaalude, cause all right, I'm a short light-skinned nigga and I just got something for short light-skinned niggas. I just feel like they my brothers. You know what I mean? Cause I don't have no brothers. You understand what I'm saying? So the nigga
hold on. Group hug. Every time somebody try to get sentimental on this show, you know what I'm saying? We got to go and bring it in. Right.
That's fly. It's all
right. It's all right, brother.
Check it out.
Now we moving on.
The nigga Quaalude was on my block, you know what I'm saying? With one of my other bros, right? And the nigga started battling the nigga Uncasa, right? So others usually the bar nigga who got the bars that niggas ain't expecting because he got the bifocal glasses on. So you like, I'ma smoke this nigga. And once he start talking, it's like he turned into an AZ or a Richard Alpo on your ass. You know what I'm talking about? The spirit of Alpo just start flowing out the nigga. And you be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I seen him tear up Hell Rel like this. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the way we got you. You thought you could burn this little nigga and he had bars of death. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hang you. That nigga Quaalude turned into a mirror instantly. I've never seen this happen before. This was the first time I seen this, like up against Un. We done went through every block. We rapping in front of Jay-Z. We rapping in front of OG Juan. We rapping in front of Biggs. I'm talking, we battling Cassidy. We going everywhere. We tearing every block up in Harlem. That's how we made this nigga's unnamed. I did that. You know what I'm saying? I drove him to every block. While he's battling, after he wins the battle, I crack the trunk and start selling mixtapes. That's the formula. You buy from the winners. All right? So the nigga Quaalude, the nigga unfinishes his verse. The nigga Quaalude jumps right in. Ski Master the Fofo, hit him up in the bio. I said, what the fuck? Remember, we in Harlem. We don't know about that fast rapping shit. Only niggas we heard do that was Busy Boning them. You know what I'm talking about?
And shout out Twister. And Twister, shout out. Because guess what? Your boy on tour with him. Yeah,
that's
man,
a fact.
can't forget that.
That's a fact. Shout out to Twister. I seen that. That's a fact. Salute to Twister. So And y'all niggas need to make a song that's gonna go crazy. You heard?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas make that song, and then you spin it and make your AI video with you and Twister, it's gonna go crazy. So I already know where your brain going. Know what I'm talking about? This nigga lived in my house, y'all. You know what I mean? This nigga Quaalude, y'all, one time, this motherfucker was so drunk, and I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna tell this story because it happened, and this is the truth. This nigga was so drunk in the crib with us, bro. He wakes up in the middle of the night. We recording studio, we working. He wakes up and goes in the fucking corner of the room and pees in the corner of the room like a real dog. We said, look at this drunk motherfucker. Boy, we try to jump this nigga and make this nigga wake up, like get out of the funk of being sleepwalking. This shit, I'll never forget it. Like, Quaalude lived with me. And then right after that, when he woke up and sobered up and realized, you know what I said? Hook that fucking mix board up, man. Give me some songs. He started, shout out to Migs, shout out to all them songs you was giving me for mix, because I did a mixtape, y'all, called Unsigned Hype, where every week me and Quaalude would drop a CD. We probably did like 12, 14 issues before you went back upstate. We just used to put shadows of faces on the front, because basically when we used to be on 45th every day, we used to have at least 500 rappers come give us their mix CDs. Or they mix albums or whatever. CDs, they just give it to us. Get that to Cameron. I'm not getting that to Cameron. It's going on my mixtape, stupid. You know what I'm talking about? So we making mixtapes and we putting those out. You understand what I'm saying? So every Friday, Saturday, we would have to sit down and go through this shit and choose what songs we want to put up. Quaalude was like, man, fuck all them niggas, man. I got mad songs right here we could use. My niggas that I know is fire already because I mixed it, my beats, my production, you know what I'm saying? So all I used to do is just sit there, and Quaalude just used to be giving me songs. Like, you want that? All right, here we go. You ready? Take it from the top. Motherfucker. That's that nigga favorite line. Look, all right then. We gonna take it from the top. All right, let's go. Take it from the top. Y'all can hear him saying that shit, right? Can you say that right now? Can you say take it from the top?
Oh, shit.
Can you say it though one time? Just say take it from the top.
Take it from the top.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Now look, we all laughing just like this while we got somebody in the booth recording. You remember? You remember? We had niggas in the bathroom, so it wasn't no see-through.
In the bathroom.
We're laughing like a motherfucker. Niggas is fucking up. Niggas is... Because you got to remember, we was giving everybody a chance to become a rapper. You ever did that? You ever had a studio and Dipset is popping, you know, Jewels is out, you know what I'm saying? But we're trying to follow up behind them. You know what I'm saying? So we giving everybody that we rock with a chance to rap. Make beats, whatever you could do. This is the house of creation, right or wrong. Quaalude, I had 2 apartments in one building. One on the 1st floor, one on the 6th floor. Baby moms and new baby upstairs, what happened to be the same female that wound up doing the black magic on me with Luca Brasi, but that's another story. You understand what I'm saying? And we downstairs trying to make history. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, that ticket from the top line, I'll never forget that shit, my nigga. I see that shit like clear day.
Yo,
you know what
speaking
I mean?
of that, right? What you said a minute ago, you made a quote, man. You said we was helping rappers become rappers. You know what I'm saying? Bringing people dreams to life. They wasn't rappers yet. So with that being said, right? What I was saying before we came into the show, what we did here with the Connect Work, and I'm bringing it all the way back to starting the Band Lab, Garage Band, Band Lab, Garage Band. It's a few of them other ones, Rap Chat, you know, a bunch of these little DOLs that people was, you know, rhyming and trying to believe in themselves. This tour right here ain't just a dream coming to life for me. This is a dream coming to life for all of us. And guess what? This is the major difference in this tour and everybody else in the Connect Work being who we are. Everybody that has access to us, and if you don't, zoom in and check them phone numbers on there, they're real. You can be a part of this tour. You get what I'm saying? That's real. Come on tour with us. Come on tour with the Connect Work, man. Make your dreams come to life. You want to hit the stage, you want to rock, you want to meet Twister, you want to vibe, you want to do that whole VIP element. Bring your talent, man. Bring your talent and let's go. Call the numbers right there. All of the business aspects are very real, man. Everything, all the specs, you know what I mean? And if you got any one of our contact information, you can contact Tony, you can contact IKS, you can contact me. You know what I'm saying? Any specs you looking for, whether you just trying to come and just say you just want a table at an event and some bottles and whatever else have you. Yes, sir. You can contact us for the full package. You know, if you want to bring us to your city, yes, sir, we can add you to the tour, man. You know, 10 cities is just what we starting at, man. That's all. So, yeah, shout out to all y'all and shout out to everybody else who really don't know what it is, because this right here is a literal dream come true. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Uncle Beats, man, Hood Hierarchy. And, of course, shout out to Twister, man, because he ain't had to allow us to rock. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had to allow us. Nah. You know?
Big facts.
So word. This is definitely real. You know, we all, that's the beautiful thing about here, man. We all grown. Nobody got nothing to hide. Everybody is just who they are, man. And bring that level of creativity to the table, man. You know what I'm saying? Once it get raw, once it get what you want to call that? You peel back them layers on the onion, bro. Now you could create. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to hide, man. Be you.
Take that mask off. Take that mask off.
Be you.
Facts.
Word up. And that's how this thing goes. So,
wearing the masks. You know what I'm saying? They got to take the masks off. You know, this is how I look at it, though, Quaalude, to add on to what you're saying, right? Sometimes when you got to tell people how to become sovereign, you know, become independent with their career, they just not going to listen. It's like, if you got to tell somebody when to re-up, he's not a true hustler. You know what I'm saying? So this is why if a nigga really want this and he really want to rap and he really want to take opportunities, he should zone in on that on his own. You know what I mean? It's like when you tell somebody something, they just don't listen. You know what I mean? And if you give it to them for free, they won't accept it.
Man, reality is a lot of people nowadays don't believe. You know what I'm saying? I can keep it on me. I can keep it on me. 98% of the people that I even associated with laughed at me, bro. They ain't believe. They like, man, it's old ass. Ain't nobody believe. Nobody.
Let me correct that though. That's exactly what they did. They did believe. They assumed what you were saying to be true. You knew what you were saying is real. That's the difference. Too many believers, not enough knowers. When you know, you could grow. When you believe, you can achieve.
My girl showed me this picture, right? It was a arena with just the audience seats, right? And so hypothetically speaking, you're looking at 200 seats with the screen split in half, right? 100 seats over here is packed. Sitting, standing, packed, bro. Over here on this side, it's like 4 people. On this side, it said congratulations, packed, overflowing, congratulations. On the side that was empty and said with 4 people, it said supporters. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. That's the cold hard reality of it. You know what I mean? And for this right here, this was real footwork. You know, again, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Brick by brick. That's how. Listen. Everybody, that's how you build a community. Brick by brick. And I always tell everybody that want to be a rapper this shit. Build you a community first, then start trying to act like you trying to sell some music. Not the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Like, who goes to a drug block with no drugs? Are you dumb or stupid? You get what I'm saying? And who goes to a block, right, that has no drug activity and you got bricks? How you gonna sell it? Who's the customers? Where's your customers at? What you gonna do? Start turning little kids into fiends? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, people gotta understand, bro. Clientele makes you who you are. I'm gonna say this again. Clientele, supreme clientele, makes you who you are. The people make you who you are. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't make 45th. The people made 45th. You understand what I'm saying? The amount and I created a block that had Snoop Dogg coming to it from LA to see what we was doing. Now, at that time, I thought we really had the astronomical hustle. But now I know they was coming to siphon my energy. My energy was so radiant, brothers, that I'm talking every rapper in America came to 145th to see what's going on. Now, it makes you got to ask. It gets spooky after a while when you wake up and Trick Daddy is on the corner. And he buys walkie-talkie watches off me. And now he's inside of Vibe magazine talking about these are time machine watches. You get where I'm going with it? I woke up one day, I'm battling Young Buck on a tour bus before he was G-Unit. All right? 50 stole him because Juvenile was trying to steal Lloyd Banks. They did a feature together one time. All right? Go back and check it out. UTP featuring G-Unit. All right? This is how Young Buck got with G-Unit. I battled all of them on the bus, had them going to get their rap books. I'm not even a rapper. But that's when I knew I had it. You understand what I'm saying? So if somebody told me I didn't have it, right? I knew they was lying to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because, bro, it's just too many situations where your favorite rappers in the world, bro. I woke up one day, I'm in Snoop Dogg's living room playing video games, smoking with Snoop. He's trying to siphon my energy, but I'm thinking I'm getting a blessing from the dog father. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be careful, man. Protect your wattage, you heard? Because everybody's trying to get your power wirelessly. Rest in peace, Nikola Tesla. You heard?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was a dose of great energy from our boy Kiana. Yo, we welcome you back on the next round. We look forward to seeing you. Peace, Key. Yes, sir. Bro, that's what you call live wire good energy.
Man, what's that, man?
Word.
You said it. Gotta watch more stealing your energy. Facts.
No doubt. Yeah.
That's when, you know what I'm saying? That's when all of them narratives will come. Stem the mugs. And you stem them with, put that fly back up there. Put that fly back up there.
That fly back up there.
Put that fly back up there.
A big shout out to Triple C too, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you know, you guys saw the video that they put together with him, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
we look forward to that. We look forward to, yo, man. Hopefully we get, you know, Trip on a couple of these damn dates, man, because people want to hear that you got mail. You know what I'm saying? They want to see that in real life, man. We done brought it to them already, so it's time to get to them in real life. You know what I'm saying? So look forward to that.
Wait, let me ask you a question.
Hold on, man. Watch that. Go ahead with the question before you forget it.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how many people are you collaborating with right now doing music? You know what I'm saying? Because you just did one with Trip. You know what I'm saying? You know, you like, and you got your own thing going on.
That's an old collab. Me and Trip did that song last year. We did that song a year ago. You know what I mean? I stay rocking with Trip, but I don't really
put the visuals to it.
I don't really collaborate with many people. See, people don't reach out to me, bro. I don't know.
That's a shame, man. I dug that, man. You said it was over a year ago. I'm late to the game. I just saw it on what was it, last week or something, and I've been playing it back and forth. I was like, dude, because I've talked to Trip, right? You know what I'm saying? And to see y'all doing something like that together, man, that was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yo, shout out to Trip, because like I said before, you know, he got the Late Night Song League, and he has created a avenue where artists could come in, not only, you know, do their music, but feel rewarded. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's what we trying to do here for the same people. You know what I mean? Anybody that believe and they've been with us from day one, the doors ain't open to brand new whoever. Nah, man. We're gonna make sure that the family got a seat in this bus first. You know what I mean? If you ain't on this ride, then that's because of your choice. You know what I mean? Forget all the funny style. This is what we was trying to avoid with Rubberneck Freddie. You know what I'm saying? We're not selling dreams here. We're not selling dreams at all. What we doing is giving out opportunities, man. Through real, how I go? What you say, IKS? Through real collab. I forgot how you even say that thing.
Connections, real connections,
real connections
about real collaborations.
Yeah, real connections that bring about real collaborations. That's what we do. And what they don't get is there's never Understand this, and people need to remember this for the rest of their life. There's no such, even if somebody wants to, there's no such thing as a human being being able to control or contain energy. You get me? So when you collaborate with us musically, artistically, or whatever else have you, the energy you exchange, only thing I can do is facilitate that thing to get to destinations you don't have access to.
Yeah.
That's all. But guess what? The energy exchanged is pure a reflection of y'all and y'all energy, not mine. You get me? So I can't dictate an outcome off of energy. And I don't mean that in a bad way. What I mean that in a good way is, let's say this, hypothetically speaking. Let's say, Tony, you do you're great at jingles. You know how to do 10-second commercials online with a subconscious melody that just stays in somebody's head, right? But you don't know the proper people that can put that in certain places. You get what I mean? I may know somebody that does that type of thing. That's cool as hell. But guess what? He smokes bud. You don't. You get me? How do I connect those dots? You understand what I'm saying? Through the art, through the craft, not through the vibe. But my point is, every situation is different. So my point is, if I connect that through something that's natural between y'all, and the common denominator is a creative ability that the two of you have, my energy, my input, my whatever cannot have any kind of outcome on your situation because it's all energy. You get me?
Yeah.
Now, if I bottle nose it into, a scenario or a situation, then that's totally different. But that ain't what we do. You know what I mean? We don't take, like, for instance, if we got somebody up here that whomever it may be, and somebody wants to ask a question, and that question may not be the most comfortable question. We don't get in between that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't put a dog in the fight, yay or nay. But we do stand for the morally right aspect of it. Either way, we're gonna have a discussion about it afterwards, and it ain't no disrespect to anybody. That's the same thing in how we moving with this situation in tour. You know what I mean? It's deeper than music. This right here is about, are y'all really trying to make your dreams come to life? So many people be trying to, make things happen, create a brand, create a situation, and dream that they had an opportunity.
Yeah.
We creating situations where you can manifest the opportunity. Period. You know what I'm saying? Call them numbers, go through the proper channels, and we're gonna light it up. Simple and plain. You know what I'm saying?
Go, man. There you
Straight
go,
up,
man.
And we'll be coming to a city near you.
City near you. Here we go. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Right. That's I just keep sitting up here looking at it, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, wow, man, because we hear the stories about, you know what I'm saying? Like, when people come on the show, they talk about things like this, you know what I'm saying? And we actually get to witness it in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that is the coolest thing, man. Like, you have no idea, man. I just get to sit back and go, that's what it's about. That's exactly what it's about. When we talk about, you know what I'm saying, the work, the grind, you know what I'm saying, the dream, and constantly never giving up on yourself. This is the results that we talk about, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, creating those opportunities, or, you know what I'm saying, or not missing those opportunities, and watching those doors open that you belong in. That you
belong in is the key. Yo, let me tell you what's so crazy is, guess what, bro? I swear to God, this morning I was talking to Uncle Beats, and I said to him, I said, you know what's crazy, bro, is I have to accept that reality of you basically saying it's time to separate the artist element from the business aspect, and manifest them both, because this is not a dream. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is happening.
And I said to him, I said, you know what, bro? I guess that's what still keep the butterflies in my stomach, because I know my reality. I know that the average human being don't never get a shot at accomplishing their dreams. Definitely not to the point where you getting another round way later in life after so many mistakes and all that. You know what I mean? So I had to say to him, along with my girl sitting there looking, I said, yo, you know what? This is that time that you got to pinch yourself and say, yes, it's real, bro. Yeah, it's going down, man. So, of course, for me, like I said, man, this is all based on energy that couldn't have happened without y'all, man. You know what I mean? And our transition, the process of knowing who you are, what you came from, all of the people that were a part of making you who you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? For me, anyway.
You know that I think when we first started this, man, we had that discussion, and we said that no matter what, we're always going to remain humble, and we've stayed true to that. We aren't out here trying to step on people's necks. We out here doing our own thing. And the beautiful thing about it, you and I think we all talked about this. You know what I'm saying? Our personalities are so different that it works.
That it works, right?
That it works. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand that. Like that doesn't just happen, but it takes time and understanding, or wanting to understand each other, but still understanding why we're doing what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a process that you have to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't happen overnight, and it's going to be hard. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be real hard. And you're going to have some really good conversations with the people that you're rocking with too. So keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the opportunities are there, man, if you want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at us, man. They look at us. I'm 51. Y'all 48, 49 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at us. Right?
Yo, I gotta say it, man. Watch this, bro. Yo, man, most people don't be saying it, but let me put my face up there. Hey, yo, man, I'm just gonna say it, man. I know it's a lot of people that be petty and be hating and being corny and all that, but guess what? The doors that was open before, as far as business and artistry, and if you really want to make your dreams come to life, tap in. So I'm gonna say this here, like, shout out to you, Triple C. We got a joint together. Yes, I would love for you to share that stage with me, brother. So the doors is open to you. But at the same time, a lot of people in your alliance, I'm just gonna give you my imaginary stage show if I can make it happen. I most definitely would have Liddy. I would have Liddy do his little socks joints with the short shorts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? IKS, the one with Liddy got the short ass. He got the tight shorts on. Yeah. Lithuanian. That's what he should name that joint. Lithuanian little socks. But that's a banger, though. That's a banger. You know what I mean? I'm not to orchestrate some things and have it looking like a movie, bro. But I would have him rock. You get what I'm saying? Definitely Trip already doing the joint with me. I would have Matt Moolah. He's a fire artist, right? And it's a few of them, I don't know their names, that Trip got in his lineup. But I can guarantee you Trip could come with himself and 3 bangers back to back, right? Yeah. Then we got when we in that whole Texas thing, shout out to Stevie Yee. You know what I'm saying? Have Yee come do his vibe. But then on the Rubberneck Freddy side, right? Lin Yu, Songbird, J Logan, D Money. Yes. We'll look that lineup to come in. It'll look like, and here come the ops. You know what I'm saying? Let them rock out, bro. For real though, fam. We stronger than ain't nobody with all that petty nonsense, man. Come and do your thing. But that element right there would hit something crazy, man. Because they got different formulas that you will put together that'll be crazy, because you could literally, some of them work with each other. So you could start the joint with a D Money, right? Then blend it into a D Money and Lin Yu. Then rock with Lin Yu. Then blend it into a Lin Yu and J Logan. Then rock with the J Logan. Then blend it out with a Songbird, because Songbird gonna take you to church. You know what I'm saying?
That would be a
look. Trip just hit it though. He was like, "That's a nasty lineup right there, brother."
Yeah,
nasty lineup.
Now hold on, watch this. Another thing when it comes to radio flow, I just told you the whole USA without you even knowing it. D Money on the West Coast, and he's a West Coast dude that sound like a West Coast dude, right? We looking at the United States map. Trip is in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Yee, now they both in Texas, but Trip in Fort Worth, Yee in Houston. That is Texas, bro. Swag. Yeah, that is Texas, man. Swag, yeah. The other cities, we know about them, but when you think of Texas, Houston and Dallas and Fort Worth, man, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, boom, J Logan, East Coast, VA. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Lynn Yu. Think she North Carolina, Songbird, Georgia, or something like that. You get what I mean? And then we still in the Midwest. Look at, we already got our headliner, Twister. He's Chicago, the biggest Midwest. You understand what I'm saying? But we got with that by itself, we got the whole damn region.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that means everybody can get supporters a gumbo. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? It's so many others, bro.
Put more names out here. MC Gabs, New York. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, man, that's a nasty lineup, man. You know what I'm saying? A nasty lineup.
Bro.
And you know, and the doors, like looking at how these dots are connecting. You know what I'm saying? If you're inside it, like I said before, people never even see it. You have to actually be outside. You know what I'm saying? In order to put everything into perspective. You know what I'm saying? And actually see where everything lines up, right? And realize that it's bigger than what you may think it is, right? Yeah, man. Man, that's whew.
You really think you got it?
Yeah.
You believe in your talent?
Guess what? It's the same thing as back in the days when you was reaching out to me on Band Lab to do a feature. Yo, Quake, can we do a? Guess what, man? I never was fronting. It ain't no ulterior motive. You can still reach out again and say, yo, Quake, can I hit the damn stage, man? How I'm gonna do it? Yeah, those numbers are real.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the question now is, how serious are you about your future? You know?
That's
man, you know what? You know what would have been a good little cut infomercial? Go see Cal. Go see Cal. Yep. You're running out of luck, go see Cal. If you're looking for a truck, go see Cal.
Man, this has been a great start to this year, man. All the things that are starting to happen, man, like it just shows, man, like good energy attracts good energy, good people. You know what I'm saying? It just really does. And if people that's been rocking with us since the beginning, they've seen how everything has fallen into place, and they probably still sitting up there going, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like
brothers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, we watched this come. We watched
man, they ain't doing nothing, man. Oh, corny show. But they ain't doing nothing but just talking all over each other. Oh, stupid name called the brothers. Ain't no bird in that sky.
Not nothing. Not nothing.
Not nothing.
Oh yeah, you didn't believe me? Now I ain't gonna say where it came from, but I will say that was freaking hilarious. You didn't believe me?
And no deluxe apartments in the sky. I
don't know when you gonna get there.
Oh my God!
Sound to me like you need to step your game up. Now you gonna get there. Mm-hmm.
Man, it's still, I'm looking at this, man. I'm just thinking, watching, you know what I'm saying? Because back in the day when Twisted, Do and Die and all of them came on, I was the kid that was bumping them around, driving around through the hood, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, being out there with the homies and everything, got the radio out there, you know, got the tape. That's before the CDs came out. We had the tape. You know what I'm saying? That we used to pop up in there. So, you know what I'm saying? To see this now is like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, that's real, man. That's surreal.
Nothing.
Man.
Yo, the funny thing is, man, you know what's even realer is the fact that, you know, our vibe is still the same. Ain't nobody switching up. Ain't no ulterior motive. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, ain't nobody as weak as what they assumed with the chitter chatter. You know what I mean? Nah, if y'all believe the narrative.
Assumption is a mother, ain't it?
You ain't lying.
Is a mother.
Guess what? This was, see, people should have understood. This is why I never said anything. That's why I never balked back. You know what I mean? Because just because someone creates a narrative, you know, sometimes you're supposed to be sharp enough to say, hold on, man. If this person was just around such and such and they were shaking the building, then all of a sudden they not there, and this person is such of a creature, something don't seem right. Why did you waste so much time with this monster?
Yeah, but hey.
Well, you said it, man. It's the narrative that people spin, right?
21st. to 23rd.
Yeah, it's the
Like,
narrative that people spin, and I'm a firm believer, man. Like I got taught this at an early age. When you quiet, people will assume the worst about you. You know what I'm saying? They create their own narratives.
You're right, but look though,
you know,
like Hustle Man said a second ago, man. See, and this is what I had picked him on. This is the one thing that bothered me. The personal, it didn't bother me at all because the individual wasn't strong enough. But what bothered me was exactly what, you know, through the grace of God has occurred, right? I had the belief of it occurring in the past, along with the whole team at once. You know what I mean? The mixtape, the whole, you get what I'm saying? And people couldn't see or believe my vision. You know what I mean? Now, with that being said, once I guess the reality kicked in of, all right, this ain't no illusion over here with the bro. He really gonna have that work ethic put in, and it's gonna be consistent. And guess what? No matter how many times these people tried to, you know, holler at my people behind my back, he saw, oh damn, they consistent too. They really rock with the bro. So now it was an attention game, and I never came for the attention. I was taught different from that in the regular street game. But anyhow, it became an attention game, and I ain't want to play with that. So I left. Now, with that being said, right, I understand now, and I saw it before, but the narrative was created just to make sure nobody had access to things like this, unless it was controlled by an individual that was fraudulent. You know what I mean? The last individual had an addiction attention so badly that it's more important to him to do an AI song and have people say, oh, I'm great at what I do. And it's a total lie, but point the finger at everybody else who does the exact same thing while having your hand out, you know? But regardless, it's many of those, what they call charlatans in the game, in the industry, in life. Period. So when you get past that and say, all right, that's what you up to, and you accept that and say, all right, that's what he gonna do, whatever, man. People gonna do whatever they want to do for attention.
Yeah, they are.
But this is what we up to. Now you come across the part of, oh man, opportunities for others. Here comes the definition of envy. You know, and the truth comes out. The individual really just wanted attention and used everybody that had some type of talent that just, as any musician, you want people to hear your music. So with the illusion of maybe something to happen if you let me hear it, you know what I'm saying? People will share their tracks, but it's only a personal benefit. You know what I mean?
The point of like you gotta, how would you say? You gotta show somebody to show something for them to buy in.
People need to see shit to buy in. That's what I say all the time. But the point is, this was really real, and people can't hold it because they say, "Man, you know what? I gotta create a crazy narrative to make people not rock out with Quay because guess what? I have no control over that situation. Those are real artists; they can make things happen, and I won't be involved. I won't be involved. I won't be able to feel like I'm somebody that I'm not. When you can't contain, I said this a minute ago in the show. No human being." Bro. Regardless of the numbers, but in the opportunities, but no human being. So shout out to every lunatic that practices domestic violence. Guess what, brother, sister, whoever it is, no human being can contain or dictate energy. Period. You can't. Maya Angelou, people may forget what you said. People may forget what you did, but people will not forget how you made them feel, man.
There you go.
Music is about feelings, man. Beginning and end, whether they bad feelings, good feelings, in between feelings, fuck you feelings, I love you feelings. Music is feelings, period. And what is feelings? Energy.
Yeah.
I can't dictate it or orchestrate it. But if you solid with us, we can say, let's dream together, because I understand that everybody gauges dreams differently. But I'm smart enough to know that every dream ain't about the trophy at the end.
It's about the journey.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the person I bumped to,
the
person I bumped into coming out your car, IKS, you get me? That's a part of the dream. The puddle I just stepped in after Tony, you got me the outfit to get dressed, and the puddle I stepped in and ruined everything, that's part of the dream.
Part of the dream, man.
The hole in my pocket and I lost all my money. That's part of the dream, brother.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh yeah. And it's those little things that people don't pay attention to.
That's when the dream happened.
And that's when the dream happens. You know what I'm saying? Because when you
it's
realize that those things that you think that are very insignificant, it actually shapes that part of that moment of your dream.
Yo, hold on.
See, a lot of people though. Hold on, but a lot of people, man, don't like the moment or something. You know what I'm saying? Having that, being able to like how Hustle Man was saying, man, that memory of it, that remembrance of it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That experience. Yeah. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it ain't got to be a financial gain.
Mm-hmm.
It don't have to be something material. You know what I'm saying? The experience of you just like somebody like that you actually like admire, like you a fan of.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That experience, people don't. You know what I'm saying? To they forget about that reward. That's a big old reward, bro. That's something you can share with everybody.
Is. But I think a lot of times, brothers, man, you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong when I say this. I think a lot of times you get so many, the majority of people that come around you, you know what I'm saying, may not have your best interest in, right? You know what I'm saying? Although they smile on your face, they ain't got your best interest in there, right? And they don't realize that the lessons that you just taught this individual is going to help them prepare for the next individual that may have a better intention. But you have to really keep it as that individual. So appreciating those little moments that come along and not taking it personal, because it's not personal. It's like we just said, it's part of the journey, right? You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, just like now, watch this, man. This is what's part of the journey. This is what I try to, we ain't had a good funny moment. We ain't had no funny moment, bro, this whole time, man. Can y'all brothers please read that? Shout out Triple C. Can y'all read that, please? One of y'all.
I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna read it. Go ahead, read
man,
it.
That just gave me dyslexic.
Trip, what you trying to say, brother?
Unconditioned. Is that supposed to be unconditional conditions?
Oh no, we know what it's supposed to be, but we gotta, it's kind of
okay. The letters start flipping around.
Hold up, man.
No.
Now hold on.
I almost put it up there.
Oh no, yeah, that got to go
up. Hold on. But did you see the other ones though? Did y'all see the other ones?
Nah, look, man. I ain't seen nothing like that.
But I still gotta get me us a chance.
I didn't know what that ASA was, but I don't know why. You know why that flew over my head? Because I thought that it was like some like it really meant something. It might do, because you can see that on the corporate paper. But this right here,
hey, Trip said we're not following. Trip said, okay. All right, Trip said he driving. All right, we got you, Trip. You know what I'm saying? Because we was messing with you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen here. Guess what, man? Trip could trip. Yo, watch it here, Trip. You gonna trip on this one. Guess what, bro? I'm gonna say this in slow motion. Hold on, Tony. Stop putting it down, man. Put it back up. Music has unconditional conditions. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. He's saying unconditional. So you gotta say, like, what does that got to do with? Is he involving, like, as he's saying this? Can you imagine him putting, S curl in his hair? Is he talking about? Was he telling me, baby, pass the conditioner? While he was still talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see him doing that. I can see Trip. He said I'm on the road, so you can hear him with the Texas. All right, man. All right, baby, man, pass me that conditioner. Type on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know who Trip is? You remember what was that? The Wash? That's just what it is. You remember the Wash? This is Trip.
Trip took me back to back in the day.
No,
you remember back in the day.
In the Wash, when the dude was in the middle, he got on the phone and he was like, yo, he said 734. They said, I'm sorry, sir. I don't understand. He said the foul. Yo, that's Trip in there talking to his car. You know what I'm saying? He told baby girl,
said not to wash. He said not to wash.
He told wifey, all right, Mike, pass me that conditioner. You know what I'm saying? While he told the car, "I man, hey, tell them, I hit record. Music has no unconditional conditions."
Yo, y'all, I don't know if you remember this, but back in the day when gangbangers used to talk, like if you was a blood, you replaced every C with a B, and if you was a Crip, you changed every B to a C. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that took me back to. I started having to decipher. I was like, hold on, man.
Hold on.
I don't think I've seen this before.
You was a gang member, so say how you used to talk, Tony.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? The Crip language, you know what I'm saying? So back in the day, we used to be like, you know what I'm saying? If we was going to say back, we were like, you know what I'm saying? I'll see cat. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Anything that had a B in it, we just took the B out and replaced it with a C. That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? We were speaking Ebonics on the gang level. Yeah, that's what we was doing. Yeah, little see cack later. Yeah, I'll see cack later. Yeah.
Now, Trip. Now, hold on, Trip. Trip. Tell them how you used to speak, Trip.
Oh no, he already put it up there. He was like, I'll see cack later. Yeah, hey, there you go, Trip. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about right there. I'll see cack later, man. You know. Also, if there was a C and a K up there, we took the K off and replaced it with another C.
All right. So say this.
Get me a chance getting back on stage.
Oh, hold on. I gotta take the B's out. Hold on. That's right. You said this.
Yeah, I was about to say I ain't got nothing on that one. I ain't got nothing on that one.
Yeah.
I got nothing on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna find you some shit, man. Yo, see, that would be hard. That would be hard back then. But I bet you whoever do that, that's why E40 still talk like that. You know what I'm saying?
He, as a matter of fact, E40 was the one who was a lot of influence on the language that we use too. You know what I'm saying? So, say for instance, if you wanted weed or something, we would call it turtles. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate chai stick, chocolate turtle shells. You know what I'm saying? That way, we had to change up the lingo to keep other people from knowing what we was doing. So we just kind of mixed it all in, man. You know what I'm saying? Like looking back on it now, I was like, man, I don't even know how I even kept up with all of that stuff. I really don't. But it's all good though, man. It's definitely all good.
Just say no to violence, man. You know what I'm saying? Just say no.
And say yes.
Yeah, hold on. How did that get a moment of silence? Damn, Tony. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a big advocate of violence, but I am a big advocate of throw punching people when they need it.
Tony saying, now hold on. If that shit got something to do with getting in the place of me smacking the shit out of somebody, I gotta say, He said, Now hold on. I just did that this morning. I gotta think about that on the way out this office. I done slapped somebody backhand. I done gave him the crusty knuckle breakfast.
Sometimes this is what happens. Okay, so I mean, everybody's different and everything. Like, yeah, you're right. We did replace the B with a C if it started at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But I guess depending on where you was at and how you looked at it, you know what I'm saying, is how you talk and everything. Like I grew up in the 70s and 80s, so I've been around it for a very long time. And I was actually there when we actually did start changing the letters, because we didn't have no love for those who was banging against us. So it was all disrespect. And you know that Trip, you know what I'm saying? Everything that we did was about disrespecting the other side.
Y'all was on that Spice One song like a mug too.
Hey, welcome to the ghetto. Or Trigger ain't got no heart. You know what I'm saying? These is my things, man. I grew up listening to Sugar Free and X-Rated and all of them, man. Like, cause that's the life that I live.
No heart.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Trigger ain't got no heart, man. You know, so but that was back in the day when gang banging was really at its worst too. You know what I'm saying? It was at its darkest. The 90s was the season of the killing, man.
Yo, one of the craziest punchlines that stuck out to me from the West Coast that had people like, oh shit. He said, remember MCA said, yo, they putting beer in my fucking baby bottle.
Yeah. Dude, dude, have you ever seen that before? Or people
hold on,
bro.
Hold on, though. But other than that, bro, the pause and everything, like, is you getting it? Like can you imagine him when he first did that? That wasn't on purpose. Like he took a sip, burped, and then said, bottle. Y'all ain't never thought that through, huh?
I never really thought about it that way, man. You know what I'm saying?
What if on the low you go back to all of the studio edits and it's really a burp in between all the MC8 pauses?
No, damn.
All right.
Damn.
All right. That we is.
Nah, what the hell is the why he burping?
Yeah. It would make mad sense though, right? You put it in there and it fit perfect. You put a beer in my fucking baby bottle.
Hold on, do it again, Quay. Let's see. Hold on, do it again, Quay. Let's see if we can get it.
He said,
what the flow
in my fucking baby bottle.
Oh my God, that was.
Put the 40 in my baby.
Oh shit! Yo, Trip said, "Yo, MCA had acid reflux." That's exactly what it was.
He said, "Cuz had acid reflux."
Yo.
And I had to come back and redo it. He said reflux and then reflux. Hey, Trip, stop texting while you're driving.
Whoever first recorded him was like, I bet you they was like, yo, man, hold on, bring it back. He got a little space in there. Like, what are you doing? There was mad things that he could have been doing. What if he was in, watch this, this is a different one. Let's say it wasn't he ain't had no acid reflux. He was just good, but he was really MC8 in the hood. But he was really out there in LA, and it was one of them hot ass real LA days, and he in one of them cribs that looked like the trap, and it's hot as hell up in there, bro. And he was swatting flies. They put in beer in my fucking baby bottle.
Hey,
that's wild.
See, this is what I be talking about.
That's more realistic because I do that.
So that's what I be talking about. Trip tried to give me a hard time, but there it is. The beat where it says should have been CKED. CCED.
Yeah,
see, he gonna try to give me a hard time. It's like, nah, we didn't do that. You just did it, Trip. How you gonna say no? I didn't do the same thing, boy? I tell you. Sometimes that's what I be talking about.
We gonna be all right.
Yeah, that's too much dang on. To have to think like that, to talk like that, man, that's a lot.
But it becomes natural when that's the way that you speak, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I can't explain it, man. That's what I grew up in. You know
yeah, but I'm just talking about you got to go through the process of learning to speak like that.
Or just
I told you.
Just say
Look,
this is.
He said that's my voice text. I told you, fam. His car don't get along with him right now. He programmed that shit in. That shit be like, I heard you, 333C. Like, yo, man, why shit don't listen, good? And you hear Trip arguing with his car. Yo, I said, I'm sick of you, cuz. Hey, baby, turn that shit off.
His car is sounding out the words.
Hey, turn that off, cuz. Sick of you. I'm trying to hear it no more. Yo, he said, look, I hit ignore. Yeah,
just do it. Yeah, I can dig it, man. I can definitely dig it, man. Hey, fellas, as we start to wrap this up, man, tell people what's coming on, man. I know they see it up here, man. You know what I'm saying? Just let them know what's going on, Quay. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to come on out and come see us, man.
Man, this should be called Dreams Do Come to Life Tour. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to myself. I got to give myself a goddamn pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? For once, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm about to have my old funky ass that be farting sometime. Them questions I be asking, do you fart on stage? I'm probably going to be mad, nervous, and fart. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But
you're gonna drop it on the soul.
That's the whole thing, man. Who knows the playlist, man? Because the music is getting better. You know what I mean? And the vibes is getting different. So you know what I'm saying? Man, like I said, this is still unbelievable. Shout out Uncle Beats. Thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? For believing, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. Thank you, fam. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that's a part of it. Shout out to Amy, man, because she put up with my nonsense every day. I can't say that without baby girl, man. She put up, I give her a headache every day. That's why she got Tylenol. Shout out to me and Tylenol. We need a promo for that Tylenol. Promo for that, cause yeah, I make sure. And guess what? I be doing, I do things like this, and this is no exaggeration, just out of nowhere in the day. I know you don't see me. You be on the phone with me. I may get up the phone from you. I'll be like, yo, hold on 1 minute. Out of nowhere, I'm walking to the kitchen, right? This is a day in the life for me. I'm walking in the kitchen. Out of nowhere, I'm like this. For no reason, just, you know what I'm saying? Just feel good.
Never a dull moment.
Like, you don't remember my button? You don't remember my button, bro? Hold on, let me go to my button before y'all get out of here. That's why everybody should have a button. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should have a button because everybody want to feel good. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got no what you call it that come with you. You know, you ain't got no band, no promo team. You know what I'm saying? That come with you, right? Hold on, brother. Watch this. He said, Sorry, brother. Yo, I gotta go to my hold on, I gotta just look it up, man.
He said, hold on. What am I doing? I'm just looking it up.
I got to search.
There you go. Yep. You ready?
Yeah.
Yes, at any time.
Jason! That was great!
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right.
You don't need nobody to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Guess what? Let me tell you how this kick in.
You gotta do that.
Guess this is how you do this, right? Let me give you a moment. Right? You right there in the bathroom. Did it filthy.
Jason! That was great!
Yo, let me give you another one. Let me give you another one. This right here, you should be able to, I should put this on a keychain. Let me give you another one. I can't stand you.
Ooh.
Me neither.
That was great.
Me neither. What up?
You know what? That's right. I had enough of you. Fuck you. Well, fuck you too.
Jason. That was great.
That's what you do. Get you a button and stand on the front porch. And now you understand what Captain Morgan was about with that one hand on the hip and one leg up. That's a whole different vibe, man. That means balls is in the air, chillaxing, wind going. Hold on, let me do it. Yeah, that's different.
Morgan, man.
Yo, it's so many things that just made you do that. Now you understand. See, I'm gonna give you a whole different reason of these little signs that we had seen, and we had them forever. Now look, that we thought it as Captain Morgan. No, balls in the air. He's sick of it, right? Then you got this one. Then you got this one. Look.
Oh man.
Huh? Balls in the air. He's sick of it. Yeah. Come on, man.
Giving a half tip.
Give it a half tips, man. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Guys, look at the screen, man. Don't forget to go to Eventbrite to get your tickets, man. You know what I'm saying? 10-day tour. You know what I'm saying? Quaalude's out there with Twister, man. You know what I'm saying? Connectwork is, man, we still moving along. So,
man, come out and be a part of us, man. Come out and be a part of us. You know damn well we podcasting. You know what I'm saying? You might as well say we're gonna be, we rocking with hood hierarchy. So when we on these tour, we ain't podcasting no more. We mobcasting. So we got to get old and put the corny twist on it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong being corny and having fun. Yeah, we mobcast.
Oh, yeah. Dude, and if they come out and see us, man, they don't understand, like, there's a lot of things that's going to be happening. Not only, you know what I'm saying, will they be out there on tour and everything, but they actually get to witness all of us in the same place at the same time. So it'll be a first of the meetings of everybody at the, you know what I'm saying, at that moment too. So come out and enjoy this moment, man, you know what I'm saying, with us, because this is As they say, man, these are dreams coming true, man. You know what I'm saying?
And Tony bring his disco ball with him, so you're gonna be able to see that in real
I'm
life.
bringing. Look, I got the little, I got the little one that you can put up on the little stick and shine the light through it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a portable disco ball now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't holding nothing back. You want to get it? Let's get it. I seen the show. I seen the video with you with the yellow suit on. You already got the moves.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Why this sound crazy? But yo, why this sound crazy? But this is an invention I just made up, and watch this. This'll work. No Ayo. But I would do this, man. What if, you know how you got condoms, right? What if you just had the rubber from the condom, but you just put it on your balls and it looked like a disco ball, and you just swagging different color disco ball?
Nope. I'll be the first one to tell you nope.
Yo, I'm finna invent them, fam. I'm finna be the inventor of disco balls.
You know what? And when you do,
some freaky people
I'm going to tell you how devious you is, because you know how sensitive balls is. You gonna put it? Go ahead.
Nah.
I'm talking about you. Go ahead,
that's
do it.
the whole point. But this is like a ball coat. It's like a ball, like you know how it's gonna be like you know the Crown Royal bag. It's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, self-adjustable, comfortable. You get what I'm saying? For all men.
Go ahead and do it.
It's like a ball. It's nobody. See, we always, that's one thing with us. We be like, yo, man, we be cold. So nobody, we don't gotta, we wear drawers, but we ain't got it. Nobody never even invented the ball coat. You get what I'm saying? The ball coat. So when I come with the disco ball, that's a version of the ball coat. You give me
like
the door,
you go right ahead.
You're like, yo, now he ain't got the Louis ball coat.
You go right ahead. I'm just thinking that
you see the door that's
it's gonna be funny to people watch people do it.
Hold on, bro. There was a time when people wore a leaf and they didn't wear jeans. You get what I'm saying? So watch this.
Very true.
You looking down the line, can't you imagine? You can hear some chick saying, "Girl, man, I went check this nigga. That nigga ain't even had no coat on his balls. That's a little cold ass. He ain't even had no coat on. Like what the? Yeah, bro. Ball coat, disco balls. Yeah, bro.
You know more.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? See, this is one thing that the Yada Da Main, the Rainbow Coalition can't come in on. You get what I'm saying? They can't come in on this one because I'm gonna tell you what it's stamped with. It's stamped with this.
I ain't messing with you no more.
Look, this is every man's stand. Every female that know their daddy, their uncle, their wife that got. When you see the man like this, balls in the air. Look. It's the same thing in prison. Look. No matter where you at, and you want in a tough situation. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Do Double New York, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for tuning in. They said, you know what I'm saying? Happy Thursday to you, Quay. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out D Double, man.
Yeah.
Yo, appreciate all y'all. Yo, we went so much over, man. Good energy, but yo, appreciate all y'all. And definitely pull up to the Midwest Royalty Tour, Twister, featuring your boy, featuring the Connect Work, and featuring y'all. If you really trying to get a part of this, man, come on through, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Most definitely, man. And for everybody out there that's tuning in, and for those who may be tuning in a little bit later, do me a favor, man. The streets ain't safe for nobody. Be safe out there, man. We love you, and we're going to catch you guys in the next one, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the Connect Work YouTube channel, man. We're going to talk to you later. You know what I'm saying? For everyone else, peace, love, and blessings to you.